Good day, Miss. I'm Leonard Gong Han Hong, TP068873. So basically, today I will be sharing my reflection on the EET event that organized by my group. We are Group 7 from the LT34. So I will start my presentation now. So I will first introduce the company that we found for this event. So So who we invited in this event? It is the Buyback IT Consulting Sdn Bhd. So I will go through a brief introduction about them and talk about my own reflection and what I learned from this event. Okay, so basically we are invited the founder of Buyback, which is Mr. Bear, and that uh, he will just sharing on his thoughts about employment trends in the market and also in his company. So basically, Bybot IT Consulting Sdn Bhd is a technology consulting firm, and it is located in Bangsa South, and is led by Mr. Bear, which is our presenter in the event, and also he has four main character in his company where they are in charge of the UI and UX designing, application testing, backend and front-end developing. Okay, so Web IT solution, they are specialized in the IT industry as they are the experienced player and they work with their clients from different kind of the business sectors. So basically, they have already created interesting portfolios such as the MuraShops.com, German Educare, Easy Scanning, and so on. So they aim to work on the integration of business application via prominent ways of visualizing interfaces to utilize the collected data from the business processes. Okay, so these are the brief intro to our company. Okay, so I will go on to the experience of organizing this event. So basically, I act as the role of the leader in this group. So I try to monitor the overall progress of our team and make sure that everyone has their job to be done. And I feel like it is a good way for me to learn to perform in my workforce future. Okay, so this is also the first time for me to like organize an event to interview someone which is quite experienced in the industry, and I learned a lot um, from the talk, especially when the speaker talks about the hiring trends. And one of the most important things that I learned from it is we should have our portfolio. So basically, I have been working on my assignments and doing the projects that have been given by the school. So I learned that I should have make it, organize it, and make it to a pile of files so that I can showcase them during my interviews or just during my job application. So that's the most important things that I learned from the talk. So the rest I will just pass to my teammates that they will be going to share about their reflection on this event and also the hiring plans that are being shared by Mr. Bear. Okay, so thanks. So I will end my presentation here. Thank you.
Thank you, Leonid, for the introduction. I'm Jason Chinyulong, TP064353, and I will be discussing on the company's hiring trends. So after conducting an insightful interview session with the leader of Buyback Company, Mr. Bear, we've gleaned valuable insights into the company's hiring trends within the organization. This information can be categorized into 4 points, which I'll be sharing 2 of. So firstly is the skill set and knowledge of applicants. In line with industry demands in IT and regional preferences, candidates that are proficient in specific programming languages have a competitive edge. For instances, in front-end development and mobile app development, JavaScript, Python, and Flutter rank among the top languages in demand. So candidates that are skilled in these languages are more likely to secure relevant positions, as this contributes to the company to save resources by not requiring to do extensive training. However, mere theoretical knowledge to this language is insufficient. From the insights provided by Mr. Bay, employers prioritize candidates who can effectively apply practical knowledge in these languages, emphasizing hands-on experience over theoretical understanding. So given the rapidly evolving nature of the IT field, interns are advised to focus on continuous learning and practical skill application to enhance their portfolios and increase their employability. So the second point I would like to share is the emphasis on attitude and adaptability. Soft skills are crucial in the hiring process, with employers highly valuing attributes like communication proficiency, adaptability, and a proactive approach. While it may not be the primary factor in employment decisions for hiring managers, it holds significant weight in their considerations. This was evidenced by Mr. Bear, who emphasized the importance of good communication skills in significantly reducing error rates. Moreover, the candidates that demonstrated a readiness to embrace new challenges, along with a fast learning ability, are highly sought after, as it reduces the time seniors need to spend on intern training. This emphasis on attitude underscores the importance of fostering a positive company culture where individuals will have to contribute meaningfully and adapt quickly to the changing demands. And I would like to talk about my role in the event as well, which I was the interviewer of. Before interviewing our finalist speaker, Mr. Bay, I communicated with our previous speaker, Miss Joanne, to ensure she is informed about the questions I have prepared and the overall structure of the interview. After we realized Miss Joanne will no longer be able to conduct the interview, I managed to find a new speaker in a short duration. So during the event, I interviewed Mr. Bay, asking him questions required for the interview, such as company's background, his roles, current hiring trends, and any advice he had for us before going into the industry. So I also asked him several additional questions that are useful to us, and as we are going to start our internship soon, by performing my role as the interviewer, I was able to boost my speaking skills, gaining confidence to meet a professional in the field, and also learn from him. I have also learned valuable things from about the current employee employment trends, like where the tech industry requires us to always be up to date about the latest trends in programming. So learning new skills continuously will help us stay relevant. And lastly, I've learned that it's not necessarily better to join a bigger company due to its popularity. Small companies will actually offer more learning in terms of skill sets, while larger companies are more for the work culture. Next, I'll pass it on to Ewan to talk about the other 2 points of the hiring trends. Thank you very much.
Now I'll be presenting on the last 2 points for discussion on company hiring trends. So the third point that Mr. Bear has pointed out is to have good and effective communication skills. Having effective communication can help the employees to understand more clearly what issues they are facing and how to address it with solutions. It is also essential for the company's consultants, as they have to understand their users' requirement and convey the technical information within the team with strong communication skills to collaborate effectively. Having poor communication skills might waste a lot of time, as they will not know the issues they are facing, and if they can't address those issues with developed solutions, it will affect the company's performance and valuable time. Mr. Bear has also mentioned that communication skills are essential during the hiring process, and has told us that his company prefers to hire people with excellent language skills and soft skills such as communication skills, as this helps to create a fast-paced working environment. The last point he told us is that if managing the employees well, then the employees will help managing the company well too. So the next and last point Mr. Bear spoke about is about company culture. He mentioned that his company, Bybug LT Consultant, also prioritizes company culture fit when hiring new members. This is so that his company is able to ensure that employees do not feel stressed out when working all day without doing any activities to help them release stress, as providing a good company culture will help to enhance the employees' engagement and create a positive working environment. He has also said that it is best not to put company politics into working environment, especially for big companies, and that having a good company culture that treats every employee equally and avoids biasness can lead to increased employee satisfaction and retention for the company. That is all for my part. Now I'm passing it to Jin Sung to talk about his next part.
Um, okay, so hello, Miss. I'm Jin Chang from Group 7, and at first, I would like to discuss about the analysis part of project outcomes and industry trends. So what we got through analyzing the insights provided by my group speaker. Okay, so the project first we focus on skill development for interns and new hires, prioritizing practical hands-on experience rather than theoretical knowledge in trending technologies like Python and JavaScript to enhance employability. And Mr. Bay also gives us advice to interns to keep up the trend as the information is updating rapidly in the market. Furthermore, Mr. Bay also emphasized in developing a positive company culture for prioritizing candidates with strong soft skills like communication skills and adaptability. Adaptability, yeah, were key focuses for BuyBug IT consulting during the hiring process, indicating that not only hard skills but soft skills is also one of the key points to be considered as well. And yep, next up, I would like to share about my brief experience in this EET module. So I work under publicity department in this group, which mainly focus on designing poster and promoting this event through teams with my group mates, Wenjian. Yeah, and we took time to discuss and design posters at the initial stage and promote this event through teams to ask for more people to join our event and hope to share out some insights to people regarding employee and employment trends. And it is glad that we received some responses from the others asking to join this event, and this feedback make us know that our effort did not go into waste. And as a group members, I also participated in finding speaker for our event, although I did not manage to finalize arrangement with the company, but I learned how to reach out to company and getting more familiar to the process of sending them an invitation letter make me feel like a step closer to engaging with society and understanding the dynamics of professional communication. Yep. And throughout this module, I have also gained more insights into the industry, particularly regarding the preparation and application process for internships. These insights have contributed me to reflect on my own skills and areas for improvement, motivating me to work even harder in self-professional development. And I think that's all for me. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Liu Jian, and I'm going to presentation about the outcome of the project. So for the first will be the enhanced skill development. So one of the primary outcome of our project is to focus on skill development and practical application. We emphasize that the importance of equipping interns and the new hires with the right skill to success. At BuyBug IT Consulting, we prioritize proficiency in programming language and technology current in high demand, such as Python and JavaScript. Rather than just theoretical knowledge, we emphasize hands-on practical skill, ensuring that their team could contribute to project effectively from day one. Mr. Ben stressed the importance of staying updated with industry trends, advising interns to keep abreast of current development to enhance their employability. And next will be the developing a positive company culture. Another outcome is to emphasize on developing a positive company culture. We recognize that the vital role that soft skills play in the workplace, particularly communication and adaptability. Candidates who demonstrate strong soft skill along with proactive attitude and willing to learn will given higher priority in their hiring process. Creating an open, welcoming, and flexible work environment was culture for fostering collaboration, innovation, and rapid adaptation to changing market dynamics. Mr. Ben emphasized the importance of effective communication skill in building trust and collaboration among team members. Now, I'm going to present about the critical analysis of the industry trend. So for the first will be communication skill. Communication skill emerge as top priority in the hiring process. Effective communication is essential for facilitating clear and concise exchange of technical information. It can help to leading more efficient problem solving and project management. Mr. Bear highlight that the value of strong communication skill in fostering a fast-paced work environment where ideas can flow freely, contributing to overall productivity and success. Next, we'll focus on company culture and employment engagement. So there's a growing emphasis on company culture and employee engagement. Employees are prioritizing candidates who align with their organization value and contribute positive to the workplace culture. At Bybug IT Consulting, we understand the significance of fostering a positive and inclusive work environment where all employees can feel valued and empowered. Mr. Bear emphasized the importance of creating a culture that encourages open communication, collaboration, and equal treatment for all employees, ultimately leading to a higher level of job certification and retention. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you. And I will pass it to the next person.
Good morning to everyone. So now I'm going to present my part for the EET presentation. So my name is Andrew Howe. So I will be going to talk about one of the company hiring trends, which is the company culture, which is mentioned by the speaker from the IT company, which is Mr. Bear. So it is very important to give employees any sports and entertainment activities to help them avoid them feeling stressed, and also help to create a positive working environment. And it is also essential to treat them, all of the employees, equally and avoid bias, so that every employee will feel happy and will be more likely to work for the company. So yeah. Okay, so for the next part is my role and self-reflection. So for this EET project, my role is to be a coordinator. So my job is to help coordinate tasks such as help reserving parking space for the speaker. If the speaker does not have any transportation, I will help arrange transportation for them. So I'm also responsible for assist people who are late during the talk from the speaker. And also for my self-reflection part, for what I've learned is because we couldn't make it for our first speaker, so we try to find another speaker, which is our second speaker. So what I've learned is it is very important to have a backup plan for any unpredictable events. So I've also learned to have a good time management, such as when I'm doing assignment, I also have to arrange time for help finding for our group speaker. And also, so for the next part is because our speaker is from IT company, so I've learned the importance of documentation, which is having the knowledge transfer to the customers, such as user manual or any instructions for them to understand about the software that has been developed. So for the next part is I've learned that having a good communication skill can help solve the company problems easily and also have a good communication with your employees, colleagues, and also with your manager. People will also be more likely to talk with you when you have a good communication skill. And for the last part is I've learned having a good company culture for the employees is always essential. For example, having entertainment or any sport activities for employees to to join and have fun to increase their satisfaction and also their retention as well to create a positive working environment. So this is my part for this presentation. Thank you.
My name is Chan Wen-jian, and my role is Media in the School. This role is responsible to promote our event and create poster for the event. The media team is consist of 2 members. Each of us is responsible to promote our event. We use Canva collaborative function and Canva template to design our poster and post our event detail and poster on Teams channels, which is the APU Clubs, APU Affair, 2 public channels for people to recognize and participate in our event. But unfortunately, the first speaker is not able to come to the event. Now, I will be sharing my experience of organizing this event. After organizing this event, I think it is essential to define specific roles and responsibility for the teams. In this event, we have created 8 roles. They are the leader, event coordinator, master of ceremony, event moderator, secretary, event assistant, cameraman, and media, so that the job can be divided evenly for each member. Event planning process is conducted in group discussion. First of all, the event organization can be broken down into pre-event, event day, and post-event activities. Tasks such as speakers, recruitment, venue selection, question for the speakers, marketing, and promotion need to be accomplished during the pre-event phase. During the event day, ensure the time is well distributed for each section. This is to not waste any time during the event day. On the other hand, we need to make sure every member are in their position. This is to make sure the flow will not be breakdown. Post-event will be appreciation stage to the speaker. Follow-up activities such as collecting feedbacks and sending thank you notes to the participants are conducted. Effective planning strategy can lead a successful event that achieves its objective. It's essential to remain flexible and adaptable to unforeseen circumstances while maintaining a focus on delivering a valuable experience for all participants. At the end of the event, we also promulgate a certificate to the speaker. And that's all from my experience. Now I will pass it to Lee Sui-Ki for the next present. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lee Sui-Ki, and now I would like to share a brief experience of organizing this event as my role of secretary. In my opinion, as the secretary, I learned that recording accurate meeting minutes is fundamental for documenting the discussions, decisions, and action items that occur during meetings. It serves as a comprehensive record of the proceedings, providing a reference point for attendees and stakeholders. To ensure the effectiveness of meeting minutes, it is essential to capture the key details clearly and concisely. Using a standardized format not only promotes consistency, but also enhances the readability and comprehension. Additionally, including timestamps or reference within the minutes will help to maintain the accuracy and provide context for the discussions. Verifying information with participants during or after the meetings is crucial to ensure that the meeting minutes accurately reflect the discussions and outcomes. Ultimately, clarity and conciseness are essential principles to uphold to ensure that the minutes is effectively summarize the discussions without overwhelming readers with unnecessary details. So in the event opinion, I think that team collaboration is integral to the success of any project or event, fostering and synergy and collective achievement, open communication channels within the team, encourage the sharing of ideas, feedbacks, and concerns, facilitating a more inclusive and collaborative environment. Clear delineation of roles and responsibilities among the team members promotes accountability and ensures that everyone understands their contribution to the project. Moreover, Encouraging active participation from all team members fosters a sense of ownership and commitment to the project's objective, driving collective progress. Building a culture of respect and trust among the team members strengthens the interpersonal relationship and enhance overall team dynamics, leading to increased the strengthened productivity and morale. Leveraging collaboration tools and technologies further facilitates the seamless communication and coordination, ensuring that team members can effectively work together towards achieving a common goals. This is all of my opinion and experience learned from the event. Now I would like to pass my mic to the next team member to talk about their experience. Thank you.
Hi, Miss. My name is Wong Chun Seong, and for my presentation, I will be brief sharing on the experience of organizing this event. So, in this event, I'm responsible for preparing a gift, which is cookies for the speaker. So the speaker, who is Mr. Bear, has presented and given a speech. The company name is Baibak IT Consulting. Basically, it is a close team of professional and highly skilled individuals with years of experience in various commercial such as e-commerce, banking, and etc. The company helps to leverage modern and advanced software solution in order to ensure the customer is up to date with the latest market trends. So from this event, I've learned that communication skills are vital and essential in company hiring trends, which shared and stated by Mr. Bear. Effective communication can assist in addressing the problems that employees are having and in better understanding the problems that need to be solved. Additionally, it is critical for the company consultants to comprehend user requirements and successfully communicate technical information to teams through good communication skills. Effective communication among co-workers can lead to waste time since they may not be aware of any of the difficulties at hand. This can also prevent problems from being addressed with created solutions, which can have a negative impact on the productivity of the business and cost of the money. Additionally, Mr. Bear has stated that effective communication is crucial when employing new employees. To establish a fast-paced work environment, his organization is looking to hire people with great language skills as well as soft skills like communication. When employees are well managed, they will contribute to the company management as well. So apart from that, before that, our group had found a speaker very early, but due to some reasons, the event couldn't be organized as scheduled, causes our group need to find a new speaker immediately, thereby postponing our event time. In this case, everyone was actively looking for a new speaker since the deadline is getting closer. In this period, I realized that organizing an event is not that easy since the progress may not as you wish and may have some issues occurring to delay the event. To overcome this issue, ready for a plan B or a second plan can avoid last minute while there is any problem happening near to the due date. I really gained many new experiences from this event, not only from the speaker share his experience, but also the failure in organizing an event at the beginning, and again finding a new speaker to reorganize the event. So that's all from my opinion for this event. Thank you.